Hello and welcome back to Crypto Fox. It's another exciting video about Dogecoin. By now, it's not very likely that you're watching this video and you have not heard of Dogecoin. It is the highest tagged cryptocurrency on Twitter. By this I mean the cryptocurrency with the highest mention rate, so there's a chance that if you're on Twitter, you must have come across Dogecoin. Probably that's how you even got here. Maybe you searched about it because you're curious what the fuss is about. I want you to know that you're in the right place where you'll get to know a lot about Dogecoin and many other cryptocurrencies. All you have to do now is subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications so that we can notify you as soon as we have a new video up. In the cryptocurrency world, time is of the essence. We're dealing with high volatility and sometimes news and recent happenings can influence the market. You want to know of these new updates and developments as soon as possible, and that's why we're here. We're here just for that and for you so that we can assist you in making the best investment or trade decisions. You can also check out some of our older videos. I'm sure you'll learn a lot there too. Good to have you all here, even our old faces. We acknowledge and appreciate your anticipation for our videos every time. You can get the latest updates, news, projections, and sound technical analyses of the market. We're still very committed to that, and we think we're lucky to have you around. So today we'll be considering Dogecoin hitting $100. Is this something possible for what started seemingly as a joke? Dogecoin is an open source peer-to-peer cryptocurrency with a current market cap of over $6 billion. It's a digital currency that allows users to send funds online to any location around the world. You can think of it as internet currency. It's also among the top 20 cryptos based on market cap rank provided by CoinMarketCap. The coin marketed itself as a fun version of Bitcoin by making use of a meme based on the Japanese dog called Shiba Inu as its logo. The casual presentation of Dogecoin was quite suitable for the mood of the growing crypto community. The justification for the use of script technology, as well as the unlimited supply of the coin, was to make it a consumer-friendly version of Bitcoin and a more adaptable coin. Since the supply of Dogecoin is unlimited, it's an inflationary coin. A Quora user, when answering the question of whether Dogecoin could reach $100, considered the supply of Dogecoin and said that you can get a good idea if Dogecoin could reach $100 by looking at the supply. He said at the time of answering the question, which was about a year ago, the amount of Dogecoin in the world was about 118 billion coins. If the price of Dogecoin reached $100, then the entire supply of Dogecoin, or its market cap, would be worth over $11 trillion, nearly $12 trillion. Apple and Amazon's market caps have been somewhat higher than $1 trillion. We have a very hard time believing that the market cap of a coin that started out as a joke can become worth around 12 times what Apple or Amazon have been at their peaks. He mentioned that Dogecoin was worth less than a penny at the time, and the value would have to go up by 35,000 times to get to $100. The potential for the price of Dogecoin to go up by 35,000 times seems very, very low. However, he wasn't completely pessimistic, because he closed saying that of course any kind of market cap is possible if you can somehow get enough money behind it. Dogecoin reaching $100 seems like a lofty dream now, considering that it's still below $1. Declick blog reported that over the years, the Dogecoin community has executed several projects that would endear the crypto to the hearts of many. For instance, in January 2014, the community successfully funded the Jamaican bobsled team's trip to participate in the Sochi Winter Olympic Games by donating 27 million Dogecoins, estimated to be about $30,000 worth. Later in March of the same year, they also donated to help set up a well in Kenya, and there was the NASCAR driver Josh Wise, who was also sponsored with Dogecoin worth $55,000. All this ended up influencing the market cap of the crypto by its first birthday, which increased to $20 million. But that's not all. The kind gestures also created a loyal fan base for the coin. And recently, the fan base now includes celebrities including the richest man Elon Musk, who is also a leader in innovation and technology, is the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX. These are two giant companies that are notable for groundbreaking technologies. Elon's tweet has been very influential to Dogecoin's market, as it's contributed significantly to the rise in price. There was a time he tweeted that he bought some Dogecoin for his child, little X, so that he can become a toddler hodler. And apart from Musk, celebrities like Snoop Dogg and Gene Simmons have also been tweeting about Dogecoin. Declick thinks that Dogecoin's main asset isn't its technology or team of developers, but its loyal fan base. The coin was originally designed to be a more approachable and friendly form of digital currency that can easily connect with users who find Bitcoin and the early cryptos complex. The Dogecoin community is one of the largest in the crypto world, and one of the major uses of the coin is as a tipping service. Users of the coin tip other users for contributions and posts they feel deserve recognition. You can think of it as a like for a post with more impact. After Jackson Palmer left the project in 2015, stating that he was embarking on an extended leave of absence, the project has not had any major development or technical updates. So it comes as a surprise how Dogecoin is still gaining more attention and the price is going up at least from the beginning of this year. But Elon Musk's tweets have been the major driving force for this. The crypto market is extremely volatile, and Dogecoin is no exception to the frequent extreme surges and big dips. Media attention is perhaps one of the primary factors affecting the price of Doge. For instance, there was a spike in the price of Doge in early 2018 when several media outlets started picking up the story that the coin's market cap has exceeded $2 billion. Stories like this often influence new traders to invest their funds with the hope of making profits. We've mentioned this before, but we will repeat it. Cryptocurrencies are very volatile, and so prices can go up and down at any time. This is why it's important to do adequate research. So if you are interested in investing in Doge, then you should watch out for any news of anticipated new features or new services that are interested in using Doge as a payment method, or any general news concerning Dogecoin. The currency has retained its purchasing power, and just like other digital assets, it has a floating exchange rate with other cryptocurrencies. Anyone can buy, trade, or even exchange Doge for physical goods and services, or fiat. Buying Doge is not difficult because you can find it on Bittrex, Coinbase, Kraken, and most other popular crypto exchanges. But let's take a look at the Dogecoin and USD charts. From this chart, you can see that the current trading price of Dogecoin is about 5.4 cents. This is a 12-hour time frame Doge USD chart using the Fibonacci analysis. We can see the consolidation zone, and this is exactly where the price of Dogecoin is now, and has been for some days. A breakout is expected to happen out of this consolidation zone, followed by a slight correction. Then it continues in the bullish direction again before another slight correction, and finally a shoot up in price to just below 14 cents. This prediction is expected in the next couple of weeks and looks very optimistic. The expected price movements before corrections are 7 cents and 8.8 cents respectively. If you look at the white arrow with an arrowhead on the right side of the chart, that's what's used to represent the predicted price movement. The base of the consolidation zone at 4.6 cents can serve as a strong support. Then there's another one at around 3.5 cents. If the price of Dogecoin moves progressively in this direction, then in some years, $100 per Dogecoin may be possible. You can also see that the price of Dogecoin is very volatile, meaning that one needs to be cautious when investing or trading. One more thing, don't invest money that's important to your survival, as you may risk losing all of it in this high volatility market, just in the same way that you might gain a lot. Just imagine buying Dogecoin at its current price and hodling for some years, and it booms to hit $100. You know for sure that you would have become very rich, but you'll agree with me that you can only hodl when the money you invest is your spare money. Also on the flip side, imagine if you paid $50,000 for a Bitcoin, and then it crashes to a fraction of that. Imagine all the money you lose. That's why we always stress on using money that you can afford to lose when investing or trading on the market. If you have any questions you want us to answer or suggestions, let us know in the comments section below, and we'll try to answer them as soon as we can. We hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you always get updates when we upload new videos, and be sure to check out some of our other previous videos as well. See you in the next one.